Hi guys, hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, we'll be seeing scanner. So what scanner is used for is, as the name suggests, it is used to take input from the keyboard. Now, for those of you who have worked on C or C++, this might look a little bit difficult at first because we need to create an object of the scanner class and then use that object to take input from the user. But it is not as difficult as it looks. I'll show you how it works. So in order to create any new object, first we write the class name. So we write scanner. Now scanner is a class, so and Java is case sensitive, so its name should start with uppercase. Now here I suggest you do a control space. That gives you a lot of suggestion. Now here you can see, we can see a lot of suggestions along with their package names. So we are going to use scanner class from java.util package. So this C stands for class, I stands for interface, and this is the package name. So we'll be using scanner class, and at the right hand side you can see some more information about scanner. So when we hit enter, you can see that an import has been added from java.util package for scanner class. So now we give name to that object. This can be anything, A, B, C, SC, I don't know. For the time being, we'll keep it as scan. Now we create a object, so we use new keyword. So scanner scan equal to new. I highly recommend you to use control space because Eclipse IDE is very powerful and it gives you lot of suggestions. So here we'll be using the first option, scanner. Now for file source, we use system.in. So in very simple language, what does system.in stand for? System.in, in very simple language, it tells the Java compiler that system input will be provided through console, means keyboard. So I don't want to increase a lot of confusion for the beginners, so that's why just remember that here you have to put system.in. So going ahead, now what we are going to do is we are going to type a message into the console asking for user to enter his favorite number, let's say. So system.out.println. There's one more shortcut that I want to tell you regarding this system.out.println for those of you who don't want to enter it every time we pass a message to the console. So for the time being, let's go ahead with this video. So now we'll be using a scanner object. So first we give a number, int number, and then we use scan. Now here you can see I'm using the object that we have created. So scan dot, and you can see some suggestions. What we'll be using is next int because we are storing it into the integer. The suggestion that I got again was using control space. Now we'll print this number back to the console. What we do is simply type sys out and do a control space instead of typing out system.out.println every time. When you do a control space, see here Eclipse automatically recognize what you wanted to write and wrote system.out.println. Now we print the number that we took from the user back to the console. So the number that you entered is, and then we pass the number. So now we save and run. And so enter your favorite number. We enter, let's say 33, and hit enter. Now you can see that as per what we gave input as 33, it got saved into this number because of the scan object or scanner object, and then you can see the output, the number that you entered is, and then the number 33. So this is for integer. Let's try it for a different type of data, let's say string. So again, let's create a scanner object s equal to new scanner system.in, and this time let's ask the user to input his favorite dish name. Now we'll store that input in a string value of, let's say, food. So string food equal to sc dot. Now we can either use sc dot next or sc dot next line. For the time being, let's use sc dot next. I'll tell you what the difference is later. So now we print it back to the console. Save it and run it. So let's enter a dish name, let's say burger, and hit enter. And there, we got the output as expected. So let's try for a different dish name, let's say Hakka noodles. So when we hit enter, now here you can see that we entered Hakka noodles, but it is giving out only Hakka. So the problem where with the next is sc.next is it will take input only before the white space. So here you can see that there is a white space between the word Hakka and noodles. So it won't take any input after white space. So there will be no noodles, only Hakka stored in the string food. So to change this, we use sc.next line instead of sc.next. So sc.next line, and now we run the program again. So let's enter Hakka noodles again and hit enter, and there you can see now we have got the output as we have expected. So that's it from my end, guys. If you have any more suggestion, let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much.